White Lives Matter t-shirt. Why did you do that, and what did it mean?
I do certain things from a feeling, a gut instinct, a connection with God, and just brilliance. If you ask, like Tanya Harding, she was in so much practice that when it was time for her to skate, it just happened. And that's what's happening is God is like preparing us for the real battles.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
This is Not My Party, brought to you by the Bulwark. Now, this is not generally a celebrity gossip show. If it were, you'd be getting a lot more Timmy on Timmy content.
Spin up!
But when a megastar goes on Tucker's show to spread Alex Jones-style conspiracy theories and anti-Semitic innuendo, and an official Republican Twitter feed replies with enthusiastic endorsement, well,
You leave me no choice.
so Kanye's had quite the week. First, he and Candace Owens tried to trigger people with their White Lives Matter outfits at Paris Fashion Week. Then with Tucker, Ye implied that the Uvalde shooting might be a false flag.
You know, I felt like the people at the Gap knew about the school shooting before it even happened. This idea of like this media rush over the 78 specific outlets.
Yes.
Everything is hidden in plain view.
Have I reached Alex Jones territory yet?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Makes you wonder, what else is the Gap hiding behind those basic chinos? Most alarmingly, he engaged in a series of anti-Semitic comments. How the Kushner brothers just care about money. How Diddy is controlled by the Jews. And tweeting that he's going DEFCON 3 on the Jewish people in all caps, just in case you missed it.
It wasn't vague or ominous at all.
Now, there's a temptation to just mock Crazy Ye or fall back on his mental health struggles to excuse it. But that's bullshit on both counts. Ye knows what he's doing, and we can't just ignore the serious ramifications of this hackish assholery. For starters, a lot of younger Republicans are attracted to Ye because he bucks the conventional wisdom. And in their mind, anyone who goes against the elite narrative is good. Hence the Kanye Elon Trump tweet.
The what?
Or Republican Todd Rokita saying the media is going after Kanye because of his independent thinking. But there's a difference between being a creative, out-of-the-box thinker, something Ye might have been at one time, and just being a troll doing Charlie Kirk-level stunts. I totally get the impulse to want to challenge the establishment thinking. They've had some big misses. Iraq, closing schools during COVID, the list goes on.
Fight the power.
But you begin to go to a very dark, pathetic place when you use that to justify being against anything just because it supports the establishment narrative, whatever that means.
It's a conspiracy.
Kanye's latest antics are Exhibit A. Blaming Jews for things you don't like isn't interesting or transgressive. It's the oldest trick in the book. Populist demagogues have been doing this shit for centuries. And to this day, people with platforms across the ideological spectrum are spreading the same anti-Semitic bile. On the right, there's Marjorie Taylor Greene's Jewish space laser.
I think that the California wildfires were caused by Jewish space lasers.
Doug Mastriano swiping at elite Jewish schools.
I have questions for him, though, about his attack on this Jewish school, because Mr. Mastriano also has close ties with Gab, the far-right social media platform where Nazi venom is regularly spewed.
On the left, there was Ilhan Omar accusing Israel of hypnotism.
You tweeted, Israel has hypnotized the world. May Allah awaken the people and help them see the evil doings of Israel.
Ay vey.
Given the reemergence of these same old tropes, it shouldn't be a surprise that anti-Semitism is on the rise on college campuses, and so are anti-Jewish hate crimes. That manifestos of mass murderers have relied on anti-Semitic themes and have shown that they were influenced by people with big platforms like Ye spreading this nonsense.
Suspects talking about all these Jews need to die.
Criticizing Kanye isn't cancel culture. He's not being censored. Dude says what he wants, and he's everywhere. The real problem is the reach and appeal of his conspiracy monger. He's preying on the innate human desire to be different and independent in order to spread the most unoriginal message of hate you could imagine. The sad part is, he doesn't seem to recognize that he's advancing the same type of oppressive narrative that he claims that he's fighting against. That's why it's up to all of us to speak out and shine an ultralight beam on his hypocrisy.
I will eventually be president, in my lifetime.
And I'm a genius voice of a generation, so that is that, all right?
See you next week for more Not My Party. For more weekly episodes of Not My Party, smash that subscribe button.